back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl, Amra, aka Amrezy. And today's video, I'm going to discuss something that I've been meaning to film for like what it seems like 2 years now. You guys have been asking for a video of my favorite perfumes, and I figured I would showcase my favorite current go-to scents. Now, these aren't necessarily my favorite of all time, but it's just what I've been pulling for like the past, I want to say like 3-4 months. So if you're interested on what I've been using, please keep watching. So the first one on the list, we have Kayali Oudgasm. So this is actually a newer scent. I just got this in PR, I want to say a few weeks ago. And I have a bunch of the Kayali scents, but like this one takes the cake for me. This smells, I mean, exactly what it sounds like. Orgasmic. Mona definitely named this correctly because it really does smell like an oudgasm. This is a very rich, luxurious, heavy, kind of deep and dark scent. This isn't something I would wear on the daily, or if I'm going to run errands, or just like in the day. I wouldn't necessarily pull this for in the daytime, but for date night, this is the perfect scent. Or like a dinner, I would wear this. This is more definitely of an evening set, but it smells so good. I'm gonna list the notes somewhere around here. Most of the perfumes that I'm gonna list have a vanilla note because vanilla is just that girl. If you want something that people are gonna turn their heads when you walk in, this is definitely it. Like this is a showstopper for sure. Next one on the list, we have Tiziana Terenzi. However you want to pronounce it. Tiziana Terenzi or Tiziana Terenzi. Whichever works. This is Cabiria. This was on my shopping list for at least a year. And for some reason, it's sold out everywhere, especially when I lived in New York. Every time I will go to where they actually carry this, because they don't carry it in every single perfume store, it was always sold out. And I don't know, I just didn't want to get it online. I'm like, I want to smell it. I didn't want to blind buy this because this bad boy is roughly around $500. So I wouldn't say this was a blind buy, and I'm sure I could have probably found a sample somewhere on those websites, but I was like, I want the full experience. I want to go into the store and I want to test it. And it did not disappoint. This is on me. It's very fresh, but also kind of dries down sweet. I don't know if it's just me, but that's just what I'm getting from it. This is definitely something I would also save for your special occasions. Like, I'm not pulling this to go like get a bagel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to Starbucks wearing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just some things that I feel like should be a little bit more sacred and saved for like special occasions. And I'm not saying that it has to be a special occasion when you wear this, but again, date night, movie night, dinner with the girls, a fancy dinner on your vacation. This is definitely worth saving for a special occasion. And honey, the cost, like, I'm not spraying that much of this. Like $500, that's a lot for perfume. First off, the presentation of the perfume is decadent. It's rich, it's luxurious. The presentation alone makes you want to preserve this perfume. It's just a feel-good scent. Like when I wear this, I feel like I'm excited for the night. I'm excited for what I'm about to get into. And it has a really strong sillage. Like it leaves impressions once you're out the door. Like I definitely feel like this is one of those where if someone smells you, they're gonna be like, what do you have on? I mean, look at the packaging. The packaging alone sells this perfume. I don't even need to say anything else. This is definitely one of those perfumes where you want to keep it in its original box because, I mean, the box speaks for itself. It's an art piece, in my opinion. Next one on the list is slightly different from the others, actually very different from the others, and it's Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. First off, I'm not going to the beach unless I'm spraying this bad boy. I know you might think it's silly to wear perfume at the beach knowing you're gonna go in the water, but like I spray it on my overshirt, my shorts, I'll spray it all over myself. I'll even spray some on my hair. And when I tell you, it feels like you're on the most luxurious vacation you've ever been on. It's coconutty. It's, you know, I definitely think there's a vanilla. I swear, almost every single perfume I own has vanilla note. Like I think 90% of my perfumes have vanilla notes. And again, vanilla is just it's one of the most popular notes when it comes to scents, whether it's men's colognes or women's perfumes. And vanilla just, it gets it right every time. But this really does smell like beach in a bottle. Now you don't obviously have to wear this to the beach. It could be really any day activities. Even night, I'm sure you could wear this in the night. I wouldn't necessarily pull for this in the night. It wouldn't be my first choice, but day activities or sun activities, I'm definitely putting this on, and it, without fail, it delivers every single time. Next one is actually a men's cologne, and that is Perfume de Marly Althair. Now I know most colognes or most perfumes technically can be unisex, although I do think this one, it definitely does smell a little bit masculine, but I feel like there's a little sprinkle of femininity in there. But this right here, this is for sure a fall scent. I would categorize this as a fall winter scent. Not saying I wouldn't wear it in spring or summer, but there's something about this, even the color alone kind of reminds me of fall. There's something so different about this one. I haven't smelled anything like this. So the main note, of course, naturally, is vanilla. The notes will be up here. There's something so fresh that's also mixed into this that kind of balances out the vanilla so it doesn't smell too sweet, because a lot of vanilla scents actually do smell really, really sweet. Now, I'm a sweet type of fragrance girly, so I love me some sweet scents, but literally every single scent I own is sweet. So this is actually probably one of my freshest scents. It's perfect for daytime, it's perfect for nighttime, and this one is actually really good to mix. So if you wanted to maybe mix it with something slightly sweeter, you could easily mix it with any of your perfumes. Actually, what I mix this with is, you already know, the It Girl Perfume de Marly Delina Exclusif. This has definitely been my signature scent since, I want to say it was 2018 when I discovered this. I think it was late 2018. Little do you know, I put all the girlies on, as I usually do. But anyways, so I usually wear Perfume de Marly Delina and Delina Exclusif together, but lately I've been mixing these two, and I don't know, something about it. It's giving layers, it's giving dimension, it's giving, who that? Who is that? Oh my God, why she smells so good? It's giving people are coming up to you like, what do you have on? Because I need it right now. I think this will be my signature scent until the end of time. Maybe a little dramatic, but like Delina just gets it right for me. Personally, like I said, I always gravitate to sweeter perfumes, and Delina is just almost a little too fresh by itself for me. Now I know a lot of people like to wear Delina just by itself, but for me, I love mixing the two. But like I said, these two, something about the pair gets it right every single time. Another one that I love to mix with Delina Exclusif is Armani Privé Rouge Malachite. Now, if I'm mispronouncing these, my apologies. This right here, this is very, very, very sexy. It's very deep. I don't know, something about this just gives sexual. I don't know what it is. If it had eyes, it would give bedroom eyes. This is what I think about when I smell this perfume. Also, the bottle, like, the bottle is sexy. Like, I don't know, something about red, to me, red is such a powerful statement color, and that's exactly what this scent is. I love mixing it with Delina Exclusif and Delina. Oh my God, every single time I've wore all three of them. I know you're thinking 3 is a little excessive to mix, but you know, then again, it is what it is, because if I'm gonna smell good, I don't care. I'll mix 5 if I have to. This on its own, obviously, is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful scent. It's very mysterious. It definitely has showstopper quality. Like when you walk into the room, people will be turning their heads and be like, what is that? When I mix it, it somehow even amplifies. Like that level of it factor is through the roof. So like I said, this is the perfect date night scent. This is when you want to make an impression, when you want the other person to think like, what is that? Like you want the other person to be intoxicated. This is the scent you wear. Perfect for date night. Again, you could wear it with your girls night, but I don't know. I feel like I pull this out when I'm with my mans. Leo loves when I mix this with the Delinas. So it's Leo approved. Next on the list is Burberry Her. This is the perfect scent to wear when you don't want to overwhelm the room. I don't know if that makes sense, but like there's some perfumes that literally will overwhelm whoever is around you, because as you know, not everybody likes really strong, powerful scents. I do. I appreciate it, but sometimes, you know, people are like, damn, like what? I could barely breathe. This is the perfect scent for on the go, getting brunch, getting lunch, going shopping. Also a perfect vacation scent. Perfect for spring and summer. Now that I live in South Florida, I mean, I could wear this every day because it's summer. It's basically endless summer here. Something about the scent is just cute. It's very like, it's sweet, it's pleasant, it's comforting, it's effortless, it's very feminine. It's just easy on the nose. It's not gonna make people sick around you. And I don't know, there's a freshness, there's a sweetness. It's perfect. It really is perfect for every day. And if you do wear this in the nighttime to dinner or whatever, obviously you could do that as well. I just have, for certain occasions or for certain settings, I wear certain perfumes, and this is definitely what I would pull for on a day-to-day, whether I'm running errands, whether I'm going shopping, whether I'm going to brunch, whether I'm going to lunch, whether I'm, I don't know, gonna take a long walk by the beach, whether I'm going to catch the sunset. Like this is definitely something I would pull for. It has everyday essential potential. That's the best way to put it. Another one of my absolute favorites is Tom Ford Santal Blush. I love this perfume. Like I've wore this so many times, it's insane. This is a very unique scent. I've never quite smelled anything like this. It's definitely something that I have worn in the daytime. I've also wore it in the nighttime. I've wore it to date nights. I've wore it to dinner. I've wore it to parties. This has the potential to really kind of be an all-around perfume. I think you could wear this all seasons. It's really versatile. There's definitely layers with this perfume. Like I don't know what it is, but it's so special. I can't even say it's, you know, it's sweet, it's fresh, it's fruity. Like I almost can't even define this perfume. That's how unique it is. It really does have the potential to be worn for any setting, in any mood, in any time of day. Without question, it's going to deliver. Last on the list, we have La Perla Possibilities. This one is very, from my knowledge, popular in the fragrance community. This definitely lives up to the hype. It's very rich. It's sexy, it's feminine. It gives like grown woman vibes. Like that's the best way I could put it. Like there's something very mysterious, but also deep and kind of intoxicating about this scent. I do feel like this definitely speaks for itself. Like when you walk into the room, you're making a statement wearing this perfume. Perfect actually for date nights. I know I've probably said date night at least 1,000 times in this video, but like I need to give you guys an idea on where and when I would wear this. I definitely wouldn't pull this to like run errands. This is not an errand perfume. It's just not. Like it's too precious to waste. This perfume definitely feels like you're the baddest bitch in the room. You got your shit together and you know what you want. It gives me like assertive energy. When I wear this, like I feel like, yeah, I'm that bitch. What's good? What's up? Hi. Where's my table? Table for two. Thank you. Again, date night. Definitely date night with your man or girl, whichever. Because I don't know what you're into. So if you're trying to make a statement for the night, Possibilities is definitely the go-to. But you know what? Since we are talking about perfumes, I think it's only right that I spray myself with some perfume while we're here. And yes, I did pull for Santal Blush. I'd love to hear if any of you use any of these scents, if you love any of these scents, or if you have recommendations for me. Please let me know in the comments below, because your girl is always looking for new scents. There's actually a few on my list at the moment, which when I get them, you already know I'm featuring them and putting you guys on. And again, if there's anything you want to put me on to, please do. I will more than appreciate it. Actually, let me tell you guys my favorite notes. So besides you guys knowing that I'm a vanilla girly, I literally have my favorite notes written down in my notes. Some of my other favorite notes are Turkish Rose, Amber, duh, Sandalwood, also duh, Cocoa Bean, Peach, Incense, Jasmine. The next one, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I mean, well, I might be pronouncing it wrong. Cashmere? Girl, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to YouTube pronunciation of this word, but I'll write it down somewhere here and someone maybe can tell me if I was pronouncing that right or wrong. I also love Gardenia, Pear, and Orange. I mostly gravitate to sweet scents, but I will try every once in a while a fresh scent. Fresh scents aren't necessarily my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. I do think that fresh scents are great for like just kind of like a day-to-day, but like I would never pull for a fresh scent. But sweet, powdery scents, every single time. It gives me like girly girl, it gives feminine energy, it gives edible. I don't know, it's just something that I've always preferred. Also, I do appreciate sweet scents and with kind of like a fruity flair. I do like fruit notes. Maybe not every fruit, but like I forgot to mention actually, I do love raspberry note. A lot of the perfumes that I've tried that have a raspberry note smell really, really good. When you smell good, you feel good. And that's just the motto I live by. Perfumes have always been, I would definitely say, a part of my personality. I wear perfumes literally anytime I'm going out. Sometimes even when I'm home, I'm like, and I do apply a generous amount. Like I'm not shy. I want the whole room to know I walked in. I need the perfume to announce me when I walk in the room. Since I was in high school, I've always loved perfume, and I feel like my love definitely has grown with perfumes, and I want to collect, you know, hundreds, thousands, millions, maybe not millions. And that concludes my list. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Please let me know if you want to see more perfume related videos or just talking about products in general. Please let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like the video. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, guys.